Audubon, Washington envisions a world where the birds and habitats of the Pacific Flyway are thriving. Our centers, chapters, and national and state programs of the Audubon Network are collaborating to create more effective and impactful conservation success. In addition to educating and engaging people at Audubon centers, nearly every chapter provides educational programming, ranging from field trips for members, to working with schools, to advance conservation for local birds. Seward Park Center is located in one of the nation's most diverse neighborhoods. Seward Park plays a pivotal role in expanding Audubon's reach and influence within the Pacific Flyway, providing opportunities for urban people to connect with, care about, and protect the natural world.
So one thing that's really special about our center is its proximity to people. Audubon has 43 centers around the country. Many of them are in places that get beautiful rivers of birds migrating through or stopping and doing layover for the winter kind of thing. But the more urban centers, we're really about being centers where people are and our proximity to people, and then being able to introduce all of those people to the birds that do pass through.
My name is Mila Roberts, and I'm 11 years old, and I came to the Audubon Center because my mom saw this flyer in the newspaper. I was sort of shy, and I didn't know what to do, and then once we got into later in the week, I got more comfortable, and it was awesome. There's photography camp, adventure camp, nature awareness camp, and some more, and it was really awesome.
Seward Park is a very special place. It's one of the few areas left in the Seattle metropolitan area that still has old growth forest, and our park has trails that take you all through the old growth, trails that go around the shore of Lake Washington. It's a great place that draws families, young and old, and particularly the young people are the stewards of tomorrow. So to get them caring and educated about what a great place the woods and the seashore and the natural world is a big part of why I enjoy working at the center. They're the ones that are going to take care of our natural resources in the future, and it's important that we share with them now all of the wonders that are out there. And Seward Park is a great place to begin that exploration.
One thing that's exciting here at the center is that we have a fairly young staff, and you see them making birds appealing to young people because they are attuned to using new technology. They teach with iPads, and it's great because they can say, here, you want to know about this bird right here, this olive-sided flycatcher, and they can pull it up on the iPad, they can show the picture, they can say, here's what it would sound like. It's not that easy to take particularly younger kids birding the first time because birds don't sit still and wait for you to look at them. Here at Seward Park, they're often, the forest birds are way up high in the trees, and trying to show people, oh no, look, right through there. So these guys use modern technology in a great way to connect with young people.
Throughout all of our tenure here at Seward Park, we've been working really hard to engage our local community in the environment and ecology and biology. And this year it's really kind of come to fruition that we're doing that. We've been working on our school programs and engaging our local schools, which run anywhere from a 30% free and reduced lunch rate to a 90% free and reduced lunch rate. When you are at risk or underserved or underprivileged, there's a disconnect between you and the natural world, and you think it's something that you see on TV or in the movies, or it's something that's out there or over there, not near where we are, and what you do doesn't have any impact on it. And when our local kids come here, they get to see things like the chickadees behind me, the chestnut-backed chickadees behind me, and they realize that the impact that they can have just by recycling or by not using plastic trash bags or just little stuff like that can help birds in their own habitats and in their own communities, and that's a really powerful message. So we really like to connect those kids with something that they can have an impact on, and they learn then that nature is not over there, it's here in their backyards as well.
One of the reasons I became involved in this project is that I have two daughters. We live in the neighborhood, and when they were little, we would come to the park all the time to play on the swings and the jungle gym, but also to walk through the woods, through the old growth forest. The idea of providing a similar opportunity to a much broader range of kids in this community was exciting to me. And so when I was approached now 8 years ago to be part of this project, to bring the Audubon Center here to Seward Park, I jumped at the chance because I could see the impact that an environmental education center here at an urban park with an old growth forest, the impact that could have on the community would be significant. This Audubon Center is part of Audubon Washington's Pacific Flyway strategy. On the coast, we're protecting shorebirds in partnership with many of our chapters. In eastern Washington, we're protecting the shrub steppe, working closely with tribes, Audubon supporters, and young people. And now, with the Pacific Flyway structure in place and the Audubon Center here in Seward Park up and running, I feel that we are well situated to provide the kind of education services to this diverse community and the conservation efforts that the Pacific Flyway needs into the future, decades and longer.